Welcome to Gamer Guy versus Gamer Girl. I'm Totsky.
I'm Ashcake.
We're talking PS4 versus Xbox One. Go.
Go.
The world is watching.
PS4 is better.
What is it? PS4 announced back in Sony announced the PS4 back in March, I believe it was.
Yes.
Or maybe in the end of February, and they pulled a dickish move where they talked a lot about it, didn't reveal anything but the controller. They didn't touch the body. They didn't show us the console.
Here's a sleek and sexy controller.
They got like a touchscreen thing on the controller that looks just like PS3.
Yeah.
But so hey, leads us to something that might be coming up in the future, because the Wii U did it with their actual video controller. Where
It's true, yeah.
the games that I played with the Wii U, you're literally looking at the screen and it's showing you exactly what's going on the TV. So it's odd. So dick move by Sony. So Microsoft comes a couple of months later, actually just a couple days ago, pulls out the whole Xbox dick and shows them the whole 9 yards of Xbox One, which is a weird fucking name.
Well, I mean, they were Xbox 360, and there were always the jokes like, why do they call it the Xbox 360? And then it's like, because they turn 360 degrees, whatever. So this one, of course,
well, let's finish that thought. It's a good thought.
No, it's the stupidest joke I've ever heard, because, okay, this is me doing a 360. And I'm turning back the same way again. So, they're trying to say that the Xbox 360 was backwards. But
it's actually
it's
a good point.
Because it's forwards. Anyway, so with this one, they're like, oh, why are they calling it the Xbox One? Because they had to take 359 steps backwards to get there. But I think what they're implying is that they're trying to get it kind of like Inception into people's heads, that it is the Xbox One, like number one.
Inception. So literally Bill Gates is like going into the sleep machine. It's like 4 levels
your
in.
Dreams.
And just whispers into people. Just
you know what I mean?
Xbox
It's like what do they call it?
An Xbox One.
No, like when they do that thing and they like name things, certain things, so that it makes impressions in your head without you realizing.
I don't know.
Anyway,
I'm sure it's called something.
They're like, it's the Xbox One, so your brain's automatically like number one.
Well, I think the reason why they call it the Xbox One is the fact that they're going to what I like is the all-in-one system.
Yeah.
Now, as soon as Xbox did the reveal on May 21st, the entire internet community started bitching about it's not a gaming system. It's supposed to be a gaming system. I think the wave of the future is the fact that it's going to be an entertainment system.
Exactly.
Not so much just gaming anymore.
And I mean, if you look at all the TVs that are coming out now, the smart TVs, you've got everything built in. You've got your Netflix.
Yeah, they got OSs.
Yeah, they've got OSs now. And I mean, it's like, what do you want to have 16 different devices that do 16 different things in front of your TV and 16 different remotes, sometimes 18, depending on what kind of TV you've got, you know what I mean? So, I mean, personally, I would much rather have one machine that can do everything.
Yes, which is what I think they're going for.
Yeah.
Xbox One is striving to be that all-in-one gaming system. During the launch, all that talked about was TV, which was a good thing because I kind of wanted to see what it had to offer for TV.
Yeah, well, I mean, if it's going to be doing its gaming capabilities,
Well,
I mean, if it's a gaming machine. Everyone knows that it's a gaming console. It's going to be able to play games like it always has. And now with the addition of the Blu-ray player, it's going to be even better.
Blu-ray. So you hear that world? It's finally got a Blu-ray. You can finally calm down.
Now that was something that put me off the 360 was the fact that PlayStation had Blu-ray and Xbox had HD DVD or whatever the hell it was. And we all know what happened with HD DVD.
They bet on the wrong horse. It was a 50-50 shot. It was HD DVD. It was Blu-ray. And they literally thought Betamax. I don't know what the hell they were thinking.
Blu-ray,
and it was totally shot.
Yeah, totally blue HD DVD.
I had one of the peripherals, the HD DVD peripheral for Xbox 360, which was just a great paperweight. 'Cause I don't even think I used it once for an actual HD. I think it came with Transformers, and I was just like, nah, I don't like Michael Bay.
Yeah, right on.
So, PS4. What do you know about the PS4 that's coming out?
Well, we don't know what it looks like. That's one thing. And I always thought that it was really funny when people got worked up over not being able to see what something looks like. I mean, like the scope from PlayStation 1, like that big grey square box with the round thing on top, and then PS1 was suddenly like half the size, or PS Mini.
Whatever it's called.
Yep. Yeah. I think it was PS Mini up here, PS1 in New Zealand.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I take 360 steps back or whatever.
359. What? No. And then, so then of course the PlayStation 2 came out, and it was black, and then it was still pretty square.
Yeah.
It was like that rectangle, and it had the nice blue, like the new PS type of logo, because the original PlayStation logo was the P with the S underneath.
Yeah.
It. And then they came out with the really like almost futuristic,
sleeker,
roboticized
blue with a fucking lens flare.
Speaking of sleeker, after that they came out with the PS2 Slim, which unfortunately had
as a fat guy I have a problem with.
No. Well, you know what's funny? The PS2 Slim actually overheated. The first ones that they had to recall them because they would reheat so often.
Yeah, they bitched at fucking Microsoft for the Xbox issue.
Well, I mean, they already had the PlayStation 2, so you could choose, right? But Xbox, you didn't really have
a choice.
So then the PS3 comes out, and it's this beautiful domed, like, sexy, gorgeous, curvy thing that they've got going on. So, like, what is the PlayStation 4 going to be round? Is it going to be square? Is it going to be a little bit of in between? Is it going to be shaped like a woman? Who knows?
It's an actual hologram of a woman that just walks in. Like,
just walks in.
What game would you like to play tonight?
What game would you like to play today? I will load the disc for you.
Xbox One. Everyone's upset at the looks. I think it looks like a piece of furniture.
I like it.
It's going to be a staple in the homes. You don't need to have like big flashy colors. Well, some people might, but its objective, I think, is to be in the living room, everyone's living room. It's multi-purpose to be what everyone can use. They want it to be your TV. Literally, you walk in. They spent so much time on that reveal where it's like Xbox on, and it turns on, and then they want it to. They spend so much time trying to get it as fast as they want it to be like channel up, and it moves channel up. I guess they're all pissed off about the buffering times, which I never had an issue with. But
yeah, well, I think the way that they made the Xbox One look, it's really interesting because there are some guys out there, and they'll know exactly what I'm talking about, whose girlfriends bitch about the way things look in the house, right? Girls are like home decor freaks or whatever, and I mean some guys are too, but they're like, get your ugly Xbox out of the living room. But now, like, it's this like sleek.
So when I threw the bitch out,
no,
I had the Xbox.
Exactly, right? No, but like at least it's kind of going to be going along with what like the electronic home decor kind of like premium now. Like it looks like anything else that could be on your shelf, and it all kind of matches.
I think they're gunning for like Xbox on, turns on your TV, and in the future it's going to be like Xbox heat, Xbox power, lights.
Xbox AC down to 16 degrees, please.
Big architecture change. This is the whole usual assortment. USB 3s. They got 8 gigabytes of RAM, and the objective is they're trying to do another 10 to 15 years based on this one unit.
Based on the one unit?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
They do that nowadays.
Well, what was the time difference between 360 and 1?
The original Xbox came out in 2000. 360 came out in, I think it's like 05 or 06.
Oh, yeah, I suppose. I feel like it hasn't been that long.
05 or 06. Now we're in 2013.
Honestly, I remember yesterday when they were going, the new Xbox will be coming soon. And I'm like, oh, I wonder what that's all about. But I was never an Xbox fan. And then they're like, the new PlayStation is coming soon. And I suppose, yeah, it was all around the same time. It's been 13 years.
So is it... Are you becoming, like, you were me and you have had notorious battles for Xbox versus PlayStation. Are you has the Xbox One converted you?
There's one.
Because I've turned into like a Microsoft henchman now where I'm just like,
you
must buy the Xbox One.
The Xbox One. There was one factor that is making me consider getting an Xbox One. The built-in DVR. Because... there are so many like awesome tutorial videos online now of people gaming, even just people. As you can see, yes. There's one guy who I follow pretty adamantly on YouTube. His name's PewDiePie, and he is the most hilarious motherfucker I've ever watched.
Those YouTube videos though, that they just watch a guy play a video game.
You're watching a guy play a video game, but his reaction, because he plays horror games, right? It's PewDiePie plays horror, so he's playing Ib. Like this game where you're like the little girl going through the art gallery, and he screams like a bitch like every time anything like crazy like that happens. So like it's really fun, really interactive. So I think they made an excellent choice, because for a really nice DVR, you're looking at an extra $200 to $300.
And now it's included.
And now it's included, right?
Too bad the Xbox One is going to be like $1,000.
Hey, but I mean, it's an all-in-one entertainment unit. Like what?
And besides, really, there's no prices released yet.
PlayStation 4 is going to be around the same price, right?
So, PS4 versus Xbox One. They got your vote? That doesn't make sense. PS4 versus Xbox One. Who are you voting for?
I'm probably going to buy both, to be honest.
Money bags.
Money bags. Not even. No. I'm so passionate about gaming that I really think that, I mean, the DVR has got me on the Xbox One, but I've been PlayStation loyal since day one. So I think once they release what it looks like, maybe we can check it out and have a redo. Yeah, if it's a sexy woman, then we're good to go.
I've been an Xbox player since the rare original Xbox. I'm going to be getting the One. More details to be announced. Definitely stay tuned to the YMN podcast at E3 because we're going to hear a lot more about the PS4, the Xbox One, and Wii U, the whole 9 yards. We're going to get all the gaming updates. So definitely make sure you follow the YMN podcast YouTube channel, Facebook, Twitter. Everything's available at ymnpodcast.com. For the initial episode of Gamer Guy vs. Gamer Girl, I'm Totsky.
I'm Ashcake.
Be sure to like and subscribe. We'll see you next set.